Sudbury, Mass. I'm the Lost Turtle. That's the Muscle Russell. And that's Brinley.
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 Brinley it is.
Brinley it is. And this is Ford's Folly. So we're going to check out this incredible mistake by one Mr. Henry Ford. And talk a little bit about it. We'll get some pictures. And I'm going to look for some cars too. This was supposed to be a reservoir. Henry Ford was going to build a colonial village here. He had moved the schoolhouse that was supposedly the schoolhouse from Mary Had a Little Lamb and the red house behind it. And he had brought some other historical places over. He's going to build like a colonial village here. And this here is a dam. And it is 900 feet across, even though it didn't feel like it. And it is 30 feet high. And the Ford I'm talking about, the Folly, who made the Folly, is actually Henry Ford, the automobile guy. So, this is his Folly, man. This is absolutely amazing. They built this. It was manpower, muscle power, just muscle power, and with humans and oxen. So the oxen would bring the boulders over here, and the humans would stack them and mason them. So, and this is so, because he wanted it to be just like colonial times with the same kind of everything. So it was all, that's unbelievable. No machinery at all involved in building that.
Need to point one thing out about this old dam here is what the Lost Turtle was just upon. That is where they tried to construct it to strengthen this dam and make it work. But as you can see, it didn't work.
The pine tree, not very tall, not very old. It's got this wooden box around it. Somebody put this here and put this box around it to intentionally make sure this thing survived.
Wow. Amazing.
It's pretty wild. We come down the, this is the outlet side of the dam. And there's this little, that pipe must go a long way, like all the way through the mountain. Right? You would imagine. Look at it. All the way through. Well, this, here it is. Ford's Folly. Fulton's Folly. Hey, that was a steamboat. Totally different thing. This is Ford's Folly. And it was an actual Folly, unlike the steamboat. And so, like I said, it was built by hand with the oxen team and men. It was built in 1926. And the reason that it's a Folly is because the bedrock underneath this is very fragile and very porous. So it wouldn't hold any water whatsoever. So Henry Ford's town sort of never came to be. Henry Ford never got his colonial town. I wonder if his plans was to make it like the old Sturbridge Village. Look at this. It's unbelievable. Here's where the water comes out. In the beginning of the video, you may have remembered me saying something about finding cars. And the reason I said that is because back in the day, the teenagers would push cars off of here. Seems like an expensive hobby, but check it out. You can even see, this is an old Dodge. Not that I'm a car expert like Mr. Discoveries, but you can see that that was a Dodge. And over here, someone put oh my God, it has an address on it. Or like the address house numbers. Yeah. The mailbox number, 20, yeah, I think it's 21.
Oh yeah.
And I think that says leaded gasoline only.
It's an oldie.
Leaded gasoline. Here we go. I think this is a Dodge Dart, maybe? We'll have to check this out. Oh, I see a valve in there. For a second I was thinking cave and tunnel, and then I thought, wait a minute, this only goes to the other side. But there's a pump. So basically what would happen is if the water was getting too high, you've seen it on the other side, they would open that valve and it would allow more water to drain off, so they didn't flood out the valley.
You ready to read the encyclopedia?
So we'll head up there, and then we'll take a view from the top. Calcium buildup on these rocks, and a lot of iron. So you can see the rusty water and all the iron. Iron dripping down over the years. A lot of calcium. Almost sounds healthy, huh? Almost sounds healthy. But I wouldn't drink that. They put these stupid fences here, I guess as a safety measure, which I guess you can say is alright. Except, I mean, if you look down there, they're falling off. Three of the rails are falling off. They're bent in. Trees are growing on them. It's like they put them here and then just left them. And, you know, it'd be one thing if they kept them up. But, yeah, we'll put these up and they'll last forever. And as urban explorers, we know how that works. So there it is. The Great Reservoir. The massive reservoir that Henry Ford was trying to create. And that was the outlet side, which still looks like an outlet side because there's a stream and stuff, but that was not nearly what he wanted. Check this out. That's a pretty neat little structure we found. Well, we came down this trail. We saw it on the way here and thought it was interesting. It was his idea. Actually, it was her idea. And because we thought these rocks looked interesting. So I hope you enjoy them, because we walked all the way over here just for you. And of course, if you're hiking out in the woods in New England, you're gonna come across a rock wall. Well, that was Ford's Folly, and this was the end of the video. So you know the routine. There's all kinds of abandoned dams and mistaken structures out there. So get out and explore everything. See you next time. Hope you enjoyed.